Hello everyone, this is a new series on SAP HANA CDS view. In this tutorial, I will show you how to configure SAP HANA Studio, and I will create a very basic CDS view, that is for the beginner level, and I will connect this CDS view to the SAP Fiori so that you can actually learn how to create a CDS view in SAP HANA Studio and how you can call this CDS view to your Fiori app. So you can develop your CDS view using Eclipse, that is also fine, but you can also create SAP HANA Studio. Basically, SAP HANA Studio is being used for the SAP basis administration purpose, and it is also support the SAP CDS view. So if you install SAP HANA, then you can do both. And I am using my SAP ABAP trial, and another video I already shown you how you can install SAP ABAP trial, so you can also check that video if you want to install. And it is very easy, otherwise it is very difficult to install or configure IDS or something like that, and I found it very easy. So for my activities I always use ABAP trial. So let's start. So first of all, this is my SAP HANA Studio. So I install and I download from SAP Marketplace. Please let me know if anyone have any issue with installing SAP HANA Studio, so I can guide you. So after installing, you will not get ABAP CDS view functionality. So that is the purpose. What you can do, you can just go to that help and you can check that install new software. From that software, actually if you click here, you can find that all available sites. From here you can just click on that. Let me, so now you can see that it is pending. It means that it is coming. So from here you have to select that ABAP development tools, and yeah, basically that is required for ABAP development tool. So you can just click here, and actually currently all are installed, so it's not required, but it is the basic idea actually, that how you can install or how you can enable your CDS view in the SAP Studio. So after that, now your that plugins is installed on your SAP HANA Studio. So now what you have to do, you have to connect your SAP HANA to the ABAP trial. So that is the reason I have to select this new, and it should be ABAP project. So I am selecting ABAP project. Another thing is that so there are different type of perspective. So here actually you have to select your ABAP profilings, or like if you go to that here, then you can find like one is ABAP, another is open perspective. So if you select here open perspective, so from here actually you can find the different perspective, but you have to select that above perspective. So I just open, so is already above perspective, so don't need to do anything. So from here actually I have to, so that it's the first time activities, like you have to select that above project. So from here actually you have to select your system. So this systems is coming from your SAP GUI, what you have installed. So for example, this is my SAP GUI setup on my local desktop. So this is my ABAP trial, which is this, and I have also another IDS system. So this is also configured, and I have also front-end system. So all I have configured in the SAP GUI, and if you configure new one, then you can also check. Basically this is connected with the SAP GUI, and it is collecting informations from that GUI. So from here actually you have to select that in which machine you have to connect. So I will connect above trial. So next, so that is the system ID, everything is look good, it is collecting from that as above GUI. Next, so currently I am using as user. This is created in that, like if I go to the SU01, as user is there. So you need a user, and I'm using that password. Finish. Okay, so now you can see actually this is connected. So again you have to go to that perspective, open perspective, others. So from here actually you have to because currently you can see that actually I just installed and I configure projects, but I cannot see that project here. So there's the reason actually it's look like that I didn't configure project, but actually I configured. So there's the reason actually you have to set up the view so that you can check. So if you click on here, if you click on that above perspective, this is also good. And from here, so now you have to select that window, editor, appearance, show view. You have to select that project explorer. So now you can see that project explorer here. So that means that you have already configured. So but this is in that view window. So now actually you can see that all local objects, everything is here. So window and show view, if I select that project explorer, you can see in that side. So it's look like that your HANA Studio is connected with that ABAP system. So let's start to create a new view. So here actually if I go to the SE11, so this is already, so basically there is a one table that is the S flight. So if I select that, so you can see that this S flight table. So my plan is to create a new view based on that S flight, and it's only on table. I will not connect or I will not join. So you can see that is the all type of field here. So now let's start to create a new CDS view. So from here actually there is a local object that is the package. So what I will do, I will just select from here and others, and I will search the data. So you can find that code data service, that is our CDS view, and you can find that data definition. So but you can also find the data elements, but you don't select the data elements, you have to select data definition. So select on the data definition. Next, so I have to select that package. Let's select that local temp package. Okay, so name, like it name, what should be the name, like jet a CDS as flight. CDS view on as flight table. Click next. So transport is just okay. So from here actually you can find that all relevant templates based on that what you want to create. So now I will create only the CDS view. So you can select only the define view entity. So from here you can select the root entity and other, and you can select expand view, but you have to select the define view. That is just for the basic selection criteria or something like that. So I am selecting the define view entity. Just finish. Let it come. So you can see that this template has been appeared here, but what I will do, I will remove everything, because that is for the beginner level tutorial. So it's not good idea to use template. You can use your own idea actually from the scratch, how you can create a new CDS view. So that is the reason what I have to do, I am just creating from the scratch. So first ABAP catalog dot SQL view name. So that is the mandatory part. This is this SQL view actually basically it will create, you have to put the two name. One is the SQL view name and another is the CDS view name. So you have to just mention, because it will create the SQL view is the just for the SQL purpose, and the on that SQL view actually it will create another CDS view. So that is the reason. So basically that is the SQL view is the name of the SQL view that corresponds to SQL related in the database, and another I will give a name that is all related with the CDS. So now another thing is that now I will create a view. So it will start at define, then define is the keyword, is the syntax of the view. Then I have to select the view, so define view. Then is the view name. So here actually I have to give a name. For example, name is JET. I always use SQL, then like as flight. So that is the SQL view name. And here also I have to use that this is so basically that is the CDS view. So I will just replace the name CDS. That is just I am following this naming convention, but you can select in your own way, but there is a standard SAP guideline you can also follow. So now actually that is my CDS view name, and as select from means that source table, because you know that view is connected with the table, and we have to always select that table name as a source. So now we are going to create view. We are going to create view based on that SPLIT. So I select that SPLIT table. So now we have to select this. So that is the basic syntax is done. So from here actually I have to select that column. So it can be like first seven field, it should have comma. So you can see that error is gone. So that means that this skeleton everything is done and it is look good. So basically that is the very basic CDS view. So I that is called at the rate, basically that is annotation. I don't give that more annotations. I will show you later, but that the annotation actually what is required for to create a CDS view, and that is a very basic. And you can see that I use that client mandate, but CDS view is automatically actually provide that client, so we don't need this mandate because it's already it will provide it will provide by the SAP itself. So now there is no warnings, everything is look good. So here actually I'm not adding anything, it's just a basic. So from here I'm selecting, and from here I can active, but before that I can run as ABAP applications. So I just run in DTL source cannot read because actually it was inactive. So you need to just active. and you can see that is activated on items. Okay, so now it is activated. So now if you try on that, run and ABAP applications, so now you can see the data, everything is look good. So here actually I'm just using that ID and date, price. Actually that is the same from the table, what is there, it is just appearing here. So these look good. Now let's use some annotation. So another thing is that, for example, if you select this view, that is my CDS view, SC11, I can check my view which I just created, display. Okay, so basically that is the CDS view. You can also check from here, and this is the SC11 because that is the related with the SQL view. So actually for that you have to use that SQL view, and if you select, then you can see that everything is related with that view, and what you create in the SC11, that is the same view. But if you select this one, if I press the view, so that is the all properties and the source code, but it is not showing as the view what you create in the SC11. So that is the reason you have to remember that, and you have to clear concept why you have to give the two name. And if I select this SQL view, SC11 SQL view, let me, so now you can see that this view I didn't make any key, actually what would be the key, but it's automatically select the key. Why it's selected? Because it's selected from based on that source table. So sometimes it may happen that okay, I don't want, so for example here actually price is not mentioned as a, in the source table price is not mentioned as a key, right? But I want the price as a key. Then what I have to do, I have to select price here, and I have to maintain key. Now if I active and again go to my CDS view, let's open that CDS view. So here if I check again, you can see that now price is also mentioned. So here what happened, that in the source table only 3 field was selected, the fourth three column has been selected from the source table automatically, and I also need another field, that is price. I want also key on the price. So what I did, I also just make it key here. But what if, like, if I want that I have to make key what I want, system should not the system should not inherit all key from the source table. So what I can do, because again I am saying that, like, here I only mention the price as a key, but system also collected all information, is following everything from the source, I cannot remove, right? So that is the reason, that is the another annotation that is called ABAP catalog dot preserve key true. So what it will happen, let's see. So if I just active, and if I go to that, now you can see only one table is mentioned as a key. Why it's mentioned? Because in that catalog or in that CDS view, I make it true. True means that you don't follow the source table key, you follow only the CDS view itself, and you make the key actually what I mention as a key. So here I mention price as a key, so that is the reason it mentioned price as a key. It don't follow the source table. So yeah, that is the things. And so another thing is that, like, for example, I want user information, user login date with the table. So that is the reason, like, that is called session dot user. So if I use that, it will also collected all information, the user information, but I have to use alias like user name. So like another sessions, like system date, and if I another session dot for example the system language as language, so just active. So now I can check from here. See, now everything is showing like price and other data, and in addition to that, it is also used that SAP user information, and it is also showing that system data, and it is also showing that system language. So this is the basic for that SAP CTS view, and I am also releasing the new another episodes for that, all related to the CDS, so you can check that. So our CDS view is ready, but now we have to we will call this simple report in the SAP Fiori. So before going that, to connect with that Fiori, you need to understand the basic of that. Why we need, actually how it will connect to the Fiori. So here actually, for example, if I select this, like that is the SAP applications. So like this is SAP HANA, like that is SAP HANA database, and that is the Fiori report or Fiori app or report, whatever you say. It cannot directly connect or it cannot directly get data from the SAP HANA. So how it will connect? It will connect through, that is called the OData service. Okay, so how it will connect? Actually it will connect through that OData. So like here, first the Fiori will connect. It's not only the OData, and this OData is integrated with that SAP HANA. Okay, so when is data is request to the OData, and OData collect data from SAP HANA, and SAP HANA provided data to the OData. Actually that is just a service, nothing else, and it will provide data to the SAP Fiori app. So that is the reason now I have created CDS view in the SAP HANA, but the Fiori cannot call the CDS from the SAP HANA directly. So that is the reason what I have to do. I have to create a OData service, and this OData service later I will connect to the Fiori app. So that is the reason. Let's connect with the OData service. Okay, so now I have to go to the SAP, and that is the IWFND main service. If you go there, so from here first you have to add service, and you can see that that is my CDS view. So I'm just copy this CDS view from here, and this systems is always a system because that is the only one server. There is no other gateway server, or there is no remote gateway server. So from here the external service name is this, and I have to use extra CDS So here actually that is the important thing, that you have to select the data source. So here actually you have to select on the use a local cap projects. No, it should be connect on an OData service. So now I have to put the URL. So now how I can get that URL? I will get that URL from that service. Like if I select main service, and that is our service. If I double click on here, call browser, allow. So basically that is our URL. So I can just directly copy paste here, but I should not use that format. I have to use up to the CDS view. Okay, so here I have to put the username. This username for the SAP user, so that is, let me user password, so check login, it's try to log in. So now again this user, you may have confusion that which user I am using. Actually this user, that is the SAP user. If I go SU01, and you can see actually that is the SAP user, so I am using this user. So now next, and see you can see that that S flight CDS view. If I go in the, so that is the S flight CDS view. So it will automatically show this, because as I told earlier, that is only related to SQL related things, but that is originally CDS view, so it's automatically showing the main entity. So currently we have only one entity. If you want to create many entity, then you have to declare that what should be the main entity. So next, so configure the main project attributes. So it's just a module name like project 2. You can see S flight, app title, information. You can put the namespace or not, it's not description also like this. There's the version at so currently I am put everything no, so just finish, click next. Then it is installing the dependency, so let it done. After that you can see the data. So it created the applications, everything is fine. If you click here, that is the S flight, so you can see that note module and annotation and also component index, so all look good. So here actually, if I want to check the preview application from here, click here, So it will start the project, or you can just run npm start. So it is starting the projects, and you can see that it is started. So basically that I didn't configure the columns or anything. So there is another video. I will put that link on the description so that you can see how to configure. So for the time being, you can see that all relevant username and fields is already appearing here. So I'm just selecting that all columns from here. So okay, now click go. See, so all data is here. So if I click, actually it will not do anything because I didn't link anything. You can check that another video for how you can link with that others and how you can change those type of things. So that's all. You can also export the table. Everything is look good. So that is in that tutorial. I just wanted to make a full flow. I mean that to create a to configure the SAP HANA Studio, then create a new CDS view, then make it a OData service, and after that call this service to the SAP Fiori app. So that's it, and please comments and subscribes, and press the like if you really like this video. Thank you.